Elie's magical egg hunt. On a bright and sunny Easter morning, Elie, a lively little girl with sparkling blue eyes, woke up with a big smile. Today was a special day. It was the town's annual Easter egg hunt, and Elie had been looking forward to it for weeks. She jumped out of bed, her excitement bubbling over. Elie put on her favorite pink dress, which had little white bunnies all over it. She added her fluffy bunny-shaped hat and picked up her small woven basket. As she looked out the window, she saw that the park was already bustling with activity. Elie could hardly wait to get started. Her best friend, Tom, was waiting for her at the park. Tom was a cheerful boy with a blue cap and a green basket. "Hi, Elie," he called out when he saw her. "Are you ready for the big hunt?" "Hi, Tom," Elie replied, her eyes twinkling with excitement. "I'm so ready. Let's find those eggs and see if we can find the special one." The park was alive with the sounds of children laughing and playing. The air was filled with the fresh scent of blooming flowers and the promise of a fun-filled day. Elie and Tom joined the crowd of children who were eagerly searching for eggs hidden all around the park. As they walked through the park, Elie noticed that there were colorful eggs scattered everywhere. Some were hidden under rocks, others peeking out from behind bushes. The park was a vibrant sea of pastel colors: yellow, pink, blue, and green. Elie spotted a bright yellow egg hidden behind a large rock. "Look, Tom," she said, her voice filled with excitement. "I found one." Tom hurried over to see. "Great find, Elie," he exclaimed. "Let's keep going and see what else we can discover." They continued their hunt, finding eggs of every color and size. Some were tucked into small nooks, while others were nestled under piles of leaves. The park was a treasure trove of hidden delights, and Elie and Tom were having the time of their lives. Suddenly, Elie noticed something unusual. Beneath a pile of leaves, she saw a glimmering golden egg. It was different from all the other eggs they had found. It shimmered with tiny stars and seemed to glow with a soft, magical light. Elie carefully brushed away the leaves to reveal the egg. "Tom, come here," Elie called out, her voice filled with wonder. "I've found something really special." Tom ran over and looked at the golden egg. "Wow, that egg is so shiny and beautiful," he said. "I wonder what's inside." With a sense of excitement, Elie gently opened the golden egg. A warm, soft light burst out, and to their amazement, a tiny fairy appeared before them. The fairy had delicate wings that sparkled like diamonds and a friendly smile that seemed to light up the entire park. "Hello, Elie and Tom," the fairy said in a soft, magical voice. "I'm Faye, the Easter fairy. You found the magical egg, which means you're about to go on a special adventure." Elie and Tom stared at Faye with wide eyes. "An adventure?" Elie asked, her voice filled with curiosity. "What kind of adventure?" Faye fluttered her wings and said, "Follow me to the Enchanted Garden. There you will find a special surprise. But first you must solve a riddle." Elie and Tom eagerly followed Faye as she led them down a hidden path in the park. The path was lined with glowing lights and colorful flowers that seemed to dance in the breeze. As they walked, they noticed that the trees were decorated with sparkling ornaments, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming roses. After a short walk, they arrived at the Enchanted Garden. It was a magical place unlike anything Elie and Tom had ever seen. The garden was filled with glowing flowers in every color of the rainbow, and butterflies fluttered about, their wings sparkling in the sunlight. The scene was like something out of a fairy tale. "This place is amazing," Tom said, his eyes wide with wonder. Faye smiled and said, "Yes, it is indeed magical. To find the treasure, you need to solve a riddle. Listen carefully, and let me know your answer." Faye presented the riddle. "I can fly without wings. I can cry without eyes. Whenever I go, darkness flies. What am I?" Faye asked, her eyes twinkling. Elie and Tom thought hard. They looked around the enchanted garden, trying to come up with the answer. Elie remembered seeing fluffy clouds in the sky and how they seemed to move across the sky. "I know," Elie said excitedly. "It's a cloud." Faye clapped her hands in delight. "That's correct. You've solved the riddle. Now you can find the treasure. Elie and Tom began their search in the Enchanted Garden, following a trail of glowing stones that led them deeper into the magical space. The stones seemed to sparkle with a gentle light, guiding them through the garden. As they walked, they noticed beautiful butterflies with shimmering wings flying around them. The garden was filled with enchanting sights and sounds, making it feel like they had stepped into a magical world. Finally, the glowing stones led them to a small, wooden chest covered with vines. The chest was intricately carved with patterns of flowers and stars, and it looked like it had been there for a long time. "This must be the treasure," Elie said, her voice filled with excitement. Tom helped Elie carefully open the chest. Inside, they found a collection of sparkling gemstones in every color of the rainbow. The gems were arranged in a beautiful pattern, and there was also a folded note resting on top. Elie picked up the note and read it aloud. "Dear Elie and Tom, congratulations on finding the magical egg and solving the riddle. These gemstones are a symbol of the friendship and adventure you've shared today. Remember to share these gems with others and cherish this special day with joy and happiness. With love, Faye, the Easter fairy." Elie and Tom were overjoyed. "This has been the most amazing Easter ever," Tom said, his face glowing with happiness. Faye appeared once more, her wings sparkling in the sunlight. "I'm so glad you enjoyed the adventure. Always remember that magic is everywhere if you believe." With a gentle wave of her wand, Faye sprinkled a little more magic around Elie and Tom. She then soared into the sky, leaving a trail of sparkling light behind her. Elie and Tom spent the rest of the day sharing the gemstones with their friends and family. They told everyone about their magical adventure and how they had met Faye, the Easter fairy. Their friends and family were amazed and delighted by their story. As the sun began to set and the park grew quiet, Elie and Tom sat on a bench, looking back at the park with happy hearts. They knew this Easter would be a day they would always remember. The magical adventure had brought them closer together and filled their hearts with joy. The park, now bathed in the soft golden light of the setting sun, was peaceful and serene. Elie and Tom knew that the memories of this special day would stay with them forever. They had not only enjoyed the thrill of the egg hunt, but had also experienced the wonder of magic and friendship. As they walked home, their baskets filled with gems and their hearts filled with happiness, Elie and Tom talked about their favorite moments of the day. They knew that the magic of the Easter egg hunt would always be a cherished memory. And so, Elie's enchanted Easter egg hunt ended with laughter, magic, and wonderful memories. The day had been filled with joy, discovery, and the special bond of friendship. Elie and Tom went home with hearts full of happiness and a basket full of magical gems, ready to share their adventure with everyone they loved.